What's up, y'all? You know who it is, your boy JP the Install Guy, comes to y'all with another how-to. Today we got 2017 Nissan Versa, and this is the complete base model. I'm going to show you how to take these speakers out of the front door. Same thing should be for all four, and show you how to replace them with some new ones. If you're into that type of thing, consider subscribing, because that's what we do here. Anything car audio install related, that's what the channel is about. And from time to time, I like to share my car audio knowledge, so whether you're a beginner or advanced, this channel just might be for you. Thing that we want to go do is we want to pop off this front piece right here. Just going to take my panel popper and come right behind the back part. Sorry, it's kind of up close, but literally just held in by those three snap clips that's actually molded into the back, so be careful that you don't bend those. Next we have a torque screw right here, and I want to say I am using a T20 torque, so let's go ahead and take that out. Now that we have that screw taken out, we can pop that up, and it will relieve one Phillip head bolt, or you can use a 10mm socket. That's what I'm going to use because it decreases the chance of actually stripping that screw out. Next you have this piece right here. Now I'm gonna see if I can get in close enough, turn that light on. So you guys see there's a small little metal ring on the inside right there, and we have to get that off. So it looks like a little horseshoe. So the horseshoe part is at the top right here, so we want to actually pull this down to where it's upside down, and then we want to take our window removing tool and just stick that thing straight down in there. And you're probably going to wiggle it a little bit, and now you can see we have pushed that little horseshoe off of there. So now that that's off, it's off, we can literally just pull that part out. And that should actually be it. I'm gonna take my hand down here. There's no more screws in. Oh, there we go. Start popping those clips. Once you get all the clips popped, you literally just have to pull up, because you have this little ridge right here that's sitting on that top of the door panel. If this falls off, that's fine, because it literally just goes on right here, so we can put that back on a little bit later, or I can just do it right there right now. All right, next thing you want to do is to remove your speaker harness from the speaker. You have 3 of those same bolts that we took off earlier, so you can use the Phillip head screw, or you can use the 10mm bolt. I like the 10mm bolt. And then now that factory speaker is removed. Next we want to take our speaker bracket and we want to put that on. Don't worry, we'll have all these links in the description for you guys. So what I went on ahead and did is place the speaker bracket in and kind of finger tighten the bolts. The speaker bracket's purpose is for you to be able to reuse all of the factory equipment, so we don't have to do any excess cutting or anything like that. Now what I want to do is take my speaker harnesses. This right here is going to make your life 1,000 times easier, because all we have to do is unplug from the speaker, and then with one hand, if I'm a G, oh I had it backwards. All right, we're gonna plug that in right there. Now there's a small little hole right here. You do want to be careful, because the window little track thing is right there. So we're going to come from the back, kind of pull it right here, and then that way we can actually plug this into our speaker. So like I was saying about the if you didn't have this speaker harness, you can still install your speakers. It's just that you would have to figure out what's positive, what's negative. You would have to cut this part back right here, this little it's not heat shrink, but whatever little shielding that they have going over the wire. You would have the military splice and tape, make jumpers, and then run that to the positive and negative of the speaker. So it sounds like a lot of work, even though it's not, but it's just going to take you roughly maybe, 15-20 minutes to do that. We literally just did 10 seconds worth of work, unplugging the speaker harness, plugging it back up. I'm spending more time talking than it actually takes to actually hook this speaker up. So, but that right there is simple. You got the big terminal for the positive side, you got the small terminal for the negative side. Is already done for you. Now, if you're the guy who likes to solder his speaker wires, that's no problem. You can cut the speaker wires and then you can solder these straight on to these connections. No problem with that at all. It just automatically has the positive and negative for you, and you never have to have any type of guesswork to make sure that your speakers are in the right polarity. So before I actually mount these speakers inside the bracket, I do want to talk to you guys about these little tabs right here. So sometimes this speaker is a entry-level Pioneer speaker, so we don't have to take these off. If you have a bigger speaker or sometimes a speaker that's built differently to where the basket is a little bit big, this bracket will still work. You can just easily break these little tabs off. This 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then it'll fit in that same spot. About it for this video, man. I hope you guys found some type of value. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment if you want to. So I want to take this time to give a shout out to all of my Patreons. You guys go the extra mile supporting me in the channel. Go ahead and finish putting this door panel back on because I do have the customer waiting. Until next time, this is your boy JP signing out. And everybody has a blessed day and happy install.